And here we are in the second match of the game today. And this match is happening between Team C and Team E. Pro Cricket Championship Trophy. We are in the fourth day of the game of the tournament, and CK PlayStation Greater Noida is the ground that is hosting this tournament. If we talk about this match particularly, Team C have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Here we are with the next ball, which is a wide, not collected well by the wicketkeeper, and going towards the final leg fielder. 1 run and 1 run of wide. So 2 runs added. Both the balls have been wide, and on both the deliveries, 1 run have been taken each. So 4 runs already on the board. Not even a single fair delivery has been bowled till now. Ayush and Lakshya are there to open, and Ayush is there on the strike, left-hand batsman, and a very solid defense. The ball is going towards the covers fielder. No run. The ball's name is Amit. So very important match for both the teams, Team C and Team E, under 19 teams. Oh my God, a very beautiful delivery. The batsman wanted to hit a cover drive, but could not connect his bat with the ball. Dot ball. Twenty over format is the game. This time again a wide. Too many wides have been seen till now. It's really frustrating. The bowling unit and the universe, all the people who are watching here in the cricket universe, in the YouTube live stream, Ayush Mudgal, currently on strike, left-hand batsman facing Amit. Oh my God, there's an appeal, and yes, he's out. The finger has gone up. He wanted to play it on the onside. The ball took an edge and went right into the hands of the wicket keeper. First wicket finally goes down in the first over itself. Amit taking this wicket. Ayush Mudgal without scoring anything, leaving the place, leaving the ground, and going back to the pavilion. 5-1 is the score. Let's see who is the new batsman coming in place of Ayush Mudgal. So the new batsman, left-handed batsman, is Sohan Lau. He could not connect his bat with the ball, and ball going towards the deep third man fielder. 1 run taken on this delivery by, and 1 run added to the extras. Next delivery backward by a very good fielding effort by the fielder standing at the short cover area. Only 1 run taken. If he would have missed the ball, I must say, the ball would have definitely reached the boundary line. Very good fielding effort. Must be looking like the student of John T. Rhodes to me. Last delivery of this first over, and he got clean ball. Another wicket goes down. So 2 in this over for Amit. First over gone. Six runs have been conceded only and two wickets already down. 7 runs for two is the score after first over. And Team C definitely looking in a trouble. And here we are in the second over, and he started with a wide, way too outside of the off stump. New batsman, Avinash has come, left-hand batsman. And the bowling is being done by Akash Lakshya. He is currently on strike. And this time, he has played it towards the square area and a very good running between the wickets. Both the batsmen are really quick between the wickets. One more run stolen from the fielder. Oh, very good ball. Not a very good shot selection by the batsman. Avinash on strike. Oh, very good ball. Avinash struggling, unable to understand the balls. Akash bowling brilliantly so far in this over. And it again bowled wonderfully. Here in the second over, Akash bowling. We are in the third over of this inning. This is the first inning, and all the people who are joining us right now, Team C under 19 have won the toss, and they have elected to bat first. And this time the ball is in the air. Can it be a chance for a catch? Oh my God, it was not an easy effort. But the fielder really tried it well, and the ball has gone towards the long off boundary. Wonderful shot. Although the ball was in the air for a while, which could have been difficult for the batsman. But somehow the leg was with him, and the field was not even close of the ball. First boundary of this over from Lakshya. And this time, he has played it towards the onside for a single. Very good ball. Played it towards the covers. No run. He played it on the onside. The ball went towards the fine leg fielder for a single. I believe it was a leg by, if I'm not wrong. Very good ball. Another miss by the batsman. Last ball of this over and another miss. I must tell you, Lakshya is really struggling. With this dot ball, we are done with the third over as well. 16 for 2 is the score after 3. A slow start by the batsman. A very good ball. And if I look at the technique of this batsman, Avinash is not looking very sensible, very strong with his technique to me because he's not moving his feet at all. The only thing he's doing is he's taking his bat to the ball, which might be really difficult and which might not allow you to play a variety of shots. Fourth over, this time he has played it on the mid wicket. And very good running between the. Oh my God, it's an overthrow. The fielder has a bag of goodness off the ball. 4 more runs will be added. 5 on this delivery. Poor stuff by the fielding side. Well, next delivery, it was a very good delivery. He has played it with soft hands towards the mid-wicket area. No run has been taken. Fielder was there to catch the ball quickly. Oh, another very good ball. Akash is bowling brilliantly. Has not been able to take any wickets so far, but is looking very economical. Last delivery of the fourth over. And this time a beautiful cover drive. It will be very difficult for the fielder to stop the ball. And yes, we see another boundary coming. Expensive over this time of Akash. We're done with the fourth over as well. 29 for 2 is the score. पांचवें ओवर की शुरुआत डॉट गेंद के साथ। और यहाँ पर पॉइंट पे खेलना चाहते थे, लगभग सिमिलर शॉट जैसा उन्होंने एंटिसिपेट किया था। बैकवर्ड पॉइंट पे गेंद 4 रनों के लिए। गुडलैंड गेंद मिड ऑन पे गई, इस बार तेजी के साथ फील्डर गेंद को पकड़ने के लिए 1 रन। लव रॉय गेंदबाजी करते हुए, और यहाँ पर फील्डर लगे हुए हैं शॉर्ट मिड ऑफ पे, कोई रन नहीं। ऑलमोस्ट सही और का डिलीवरी, और अपील यहाँ पर करते हुए कॉट बिहाइंड की, लेकिन नॉट आउट दिया अंपायर ने। थोड़ा सा डिस्कशन होता हुआ यहाँ पर खिलाड़ियों का अंपायर से, लेकिन अंपायर का डिसीजन फाइनल। कवर्स की तरफ गई गेंद, थोड़ा समझ बूझ के साथ संभल के खेलने की कोशिश करते हुए टीम सी के खिलाड़ी लक्ष्य और अविनाश। 34 रन, 2 विकेट गवाकर स्कोर है 5 ओवर के बाद। लक्ष्य खेल रहे हैं 15 रन बनाकर 14 गेंदों में, और अविनाश खेल रहे हैं
10 रन बनाकर 11 गेंदों में। वाइड गेंद, 1 रन। और इसी बीच एक और बहुत अच्छा शॉट, नहीं रोक पाएंगे पॉइंट के फील्डर। 4 रन। पहली गेंद छठे ओवर की और बेहतरीन शॉट खेल दिया अविनाश ने प्रियांशु की गेंद पे। और इसी बीच हवा में दे मारा है, क्या कोई फील्डर मौजूद? जी नहीं। गेंद एक और चौके के लिए चली गई। लगातार 2 गेंदें और लगातार 2 चौके। कवर्स पे धकेला था 1 रन के लिए। रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स भी अच्छी यहाँ पर दिखती हुई, सिर्फ बाउंड्रीज पे रिलाई नहीं कर रहे, स्ट्राइक रोटेशन पे भी फोकस, जो कि एक अच्छी बात, अच्छी बल्लेबाजी की निशानी। ओहो हो, एक और बहुत अच्छी गेंद, इस बार थोड़ी ज्यादा बाहर थी ऑफ स्टंप से, लेकिन रही डॉट। इस बार काफी ज्यादा बाहर ऑफ स्टंप से, अच्छा कैरी किया विकेट कीपर ने भी। 1 रन वाइड का जरूर जुड़ेगा एक्स्ट्राज में। राउंड द विकेट डालते हुए और एक और वाइड। यहाँ पर साइड चेंज करने से कोई बेनिफिट नहीं हुआ। पचास रन भी इसी के साथ पूरे हुए हैं टीम सी के। 6 ओवर का खेल पूरा हो चुका है, 50 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पे। सातवें ओवर की शुरुआत होती हुई पहली गेंद और जाने दिया। खेलना जरूर चाहते थे लेकिन खेल नहीं पाए। 19 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं 15 गेंदों में। अविनाश फिलहाल स्ट्राइक पे मौजूद हैं, 3 चौके लगा चुके हैं और लक्ष्य यहाँ पर खेल रहे हैं 19 रन बनाकर 17 गेंदों में। 4 चौके वो भी लगा चुके हैं। स्ट्राइक रेट दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों का ठीक ठाक यहाँ पर दिखता हुआ। इसी बीच एक और वाइड आती हुई, 1 रन वाइड का जुड़ता हुआ। ओ बहुत ही बेहतर गेंद पड़ के बाहर निकली। वहां पर थोड़ा सा आउट स्विंग हमें देखने को मिला और अविनाश थोड़ा चकमा खा गए। गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं आए आए लव रॉय। दूसरा ओवर अपनी पारी का अपने स्पेल का डालते हुए। और अपील और ये आउट। तीसरा विकेट भी गंवाते हुए टीम सी। अविनाश को वापस जाना होगा। 19 रन बनाए उन्होंने 17 गेंदों में। ओ, हवा में गेंद थी, कोई फील्डर मौजूद नहीं, डॉट बॉल। और इस बार खेला का कॉर्नर पे फील्डर मौजूद, ओहो कर गए मिस फील्ड। 4 रन, खराब फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा। समझा दे यार। आखिरी गेंद अभी भी डाली जानी बाकी, पिछली गेंद थी वाइड। ओ, नहीं आई बल्ले पे। डॉट बॉल के साथ ओवर समाप्त। 7 ओवर के बाद स्कोर 56, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे। फुलटॉस गेंद, ओ हो, मुझे लगता है गेंदबाज थोड़ा एफर्ट डाल सकते थे पकड़ने का कैच को। 1 रन आया इस पहली गेंद पे। शिवा यहाँ पर गेंदबाजी करते हुए। ओ, एक और डॉट गेंद आती हुई। ओ, एक और सिमिलर गेंद। ऐसा लगा कि पिछली गेंद का एक्शन रिप्ले। सिमिलर रिजल्ट, डॉट गेंद। फुल टॉस गेंद, और 1 रन मिलेगा केवल। बढ़िया गेंद ये शुरुआत की, केवल 1 रन मिलेगा। आखिरी गेंद 8वें ओवर की, हवा में खेला, लेकिन ओ अच्छी फील्डिंग, केवल 1 रन। 8 ओवर समाप्त, स्कोर है 60, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे। नए गेंदबाज सुबु, और पहली गेंद रही डॉट। पैड्स पे लगी, वहां कुछ बल्लेबाज खेलते हुए नहीं दिखे। डॉट गेंद। सुबु पहला ओवर डालते हुए अपने स्पेल का, और इसे बीच खेल दिया है स्क्वायर लेग की तरफ, लेकिन फील्डर मौजूद है गेंद को रोकने के लिए। 1 ही रन से संतुष्ट रहना होगा। टॉस गेंद, फील्डर खड़ा कर रखा है यहाँ पर बिल्कुल शॉर्ट कवर पे, कोई रन नहीं। बहुत बढ़िया गेंद, बल्लेबाज ने खेलने की कोशिश जरूर करी, लेकिन गेंद निकल गई सीधा विकेट कीपर के हाथों में। और फील्डिंग यहाँ पर ठीक ठाक कहेंगे, क्योंकि अगर यहाँ से गेंद पूरी तरह मिस होती तो 4 रनों के लिए जा सकते थे, केवल 1 रन मिला। लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ खेला, 1 रन के लिए। नौ ओवर हो चुके हैं, स्कोर है 63 पे 3, और रन रेट की अगर हम बात करें 7 का दिखता हुआ 140 यहाँ पर प्रोजेक्टेड स्कोर। 10वें ओवर की शुरुआत होती हुई और इसी बीच हवा में दे मारा है। फील्डर आते हुए यहाँ पर वाइड लॉन्ग ऑन के ऊपर एक रन लिया, दूसरा रन ले पाना बेहद मुश्किल। जी हाँ, गेंद गई सीधा विकेट कीपर के हाथों में। अच्छी थ्रो वहां पर फील्डर की। ओवर पिच गेंद भेज दिया इसको कवर्स के फील्डर के पास एक रन के लिए। थोड़ी सी हवा में गेंद थी लेकिन फील्डर वहां पे थे नहीं। 3 गेंदें बाकी इस 10वें ओवर में। और यहाँ पे हवा में फिर से लेकिन दूर नहीं गई गेंद। एक रन, दूसरा रन लेने की कोशिश और जी हाँ, दौड़ लगा ली है। ओहो हो, बाल बाल बचे यहाँ पर बल्लेबाज। 2 गेंदें बाकी। खेल दिया है इस बार। काव कॉर्नर की दिशा में फील्डर आए ऊपर गेंद को लपकने। आखिरी गेंद अब 10वें ओवर की डालेंगे यहाँ पर मयंक त्रिवेदी। स्ट्राइक पे मौजूद लक्ष्य खेल रहे हैं 23 रन बनाकर 23 गेंदों में 100 का स्ट्राइक रेट मेंटेन्ड। अगली गेंद, अच्छा बैकवर्ड पंच, एक ही रन मिल पाएगा। ओवर की समाप्ति होती है। 10 ओवर के बाद स्कोर है 69, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे। 10 ओवर का खेल पूरा हो चुका है, 69 पे 3 स्कोर। 11वें ओवर की शुरुआत यहाँ पर होती हुई। और यहाँ पर पहली ही गेंद को स्टेप आउट करके खेला है लॉन्ग ऑफ के फील्डर के पास, 1 रन के लिए। और इस बार फिर से हवा में, फील्डर फिर से कोई नहीं नीचे गेंद को कैच कर पाने के लिए। देखना होगा यहाँ पर 1 रन लिया है या नहीं इस गेंद पर। जी हाँ, 1 रन डेफिनेटली यहाँ पर लिया गया है। लक्ष्य खेल रहे हैं 25 रन बनाकर 25 गेंदों में, और शाहबाज खेल रहे हैं 13 रन बनाकर 15 गेंदों में। लक्ष्य लगा चुके हैं 4 चौके अपनी 25 रनों की पारी में। 100 का स्ट्राइक रेट मेंटेन। अगली गेंद शिवाज डालते हुए, और एक बार फिर से हवा में, ताकत उतनी नहीं डाल पाए शॉट में। 1 ही रन मिल पाएगा। 3 गेंदें 3 रन, सिंगल ऑन ईच एंड एवरी बॉल। ओवर पिच गेंद, इसको भेज दिया है वाइड, लॉन्ग ऑन पे 1 और रन मिलेगा। ओ, काफी करीबी मामला था। कोई रन नहीं, यहाँ पर देखना होगा क्या हुआ है। जी हाँ, वहाँ विकेट कीपर की कोशिश थी स्टंप्स को मारने की, लेकिन बाल बाल बचे बल्लेबाज, गेंद लगी नहीं स्टंप पर। इसी बीच एक बार फिर से हवा में गेंद, इस बार काव कॉर्नर पे खेल दिया। 1 रन, दूसरा रन तेजी के साथ दौड़ने की कोशिश, और जी हाँ, 2 रन मिल गए। 11 ओवर 75 पे 3 स्कोर। आखिरी गेंद पर आए 2 रन। पड़ के अंदर आई गेंद, और तेजी के साथ दौड़ के पूरा किया। 1 रन, पॉइंट पे फील्डर जरूर थे, लेकिन उनकी रफ्तार को बीट कर दिया यहाँ पर बल्लेबाजों की रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स की स्पीड ने। और एक और वाइड, 1 रन जुड़ेगा एक्सप्रेस में। 77 पे 3 फिलहाल स्कोर। लक्ष्य खेल रहे हैं 28 रन बनाकर 28 गेंदों में। 100 का स्ट्राइक रेट लगभग पूरे समय इन्होंने मेंटेन करके रखा है। वहीं शाहबाज खेल रहे हैं 15 रन बनाकर 17 गेंदों में। और बाल बाल बचे यहाँ पर, मिड विकेट के फील्डर कैच पकड़ सकते थे। 1 रन यहाँ पर भी मिलेगा केवल। वाइड गेंद, टू मच आउटसाइड ऑफ द ऑफ स्टंप, और गेंद गई सीधा बाउंड्री पार थर्ड मैन की। 82 पे 3 स्कोर अब, और 3 गेंदें अभी भी डाली जानी बाकी इस ओवर में। और क्योंकि ये वाइड थी, इसलिए एक रन और जुड़ेगा तो स्कोर हो गया है 83। गेंद दोबारा डालनी होगी। उल्टस गेंद हवा में खेल दिया है, लेकिन दुर्भाग्यशाली फील्डर, कोई था नहीं वहां पे। और 2 रन तेजी के साथ, और ये रन आउट का चांस हो सकता था। 2 रन यहां पर मिले। रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स लगातार हमें अच्छी देखने को मिली है, ये साझेदारी फिलहाल अच्छी दिखती हुई। 34 यहाँ पर पार्टनरशिप हो चुकी है 30 गेंदों में। वाइड लॉन्ग ऑफ पे खेला गया शॉट 1 रन के लिए। आखिरी गेंद 12वें ओवर की, और यहाँ पे थिक आउटसाइड एज, बॉल निकल गई है थर्ड मैन की दिशा में 4 रनों के लिए। वेरी गुड बॉल, कोई रन नहीं। इस बीच हवा में खेल दिया है, रन केवल एक मिलेगा, फील्डर मौजूद, 18 नंबर जर्सी। अच्छी गेंद, कोई रन नहीं मिला, डॉट बॉल। बहुत अच्छी गेंद, ऑलमोस्ट होकर डिलीवरी, रन नहीं मिल पाएगा, वापस जाना होगा। कवर्स पे खेला, 1 रन। वाइड गेंद, 2 रन मिल जाएंगे। गेंद दोबारा डालनी होगी, आखिरी गेंद बची हुई है अभी 13वें ओवर की। लॉन्ग ऑन पे भेजा, 1 रन। और इसी 1 रन के साथ ओवर पूरा होगा। 13 ओवर के बाद स्कोर 99, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पे। बिल्कुल सीधा खेला, 1 रन। और यहाँ पे 100 पूरे होते हैं टीम सी के 14वें ओवर की पहली गेंद पे। एक और वाइड गेंद यहाँ पर। और इसी बीच हवा में, और ये आउट। बहुत अच्छा कैच यहाँ पर काओ कॉर्नर के फील्डर द्वारा। चौथा विकेट यहाँ पर गिरता हुआ। 101, 4 विकेट के नुकसान पे स्कोर आउट होकर जा रहे हैं शाहबाज। 19 रन बनाए उन्होंने 22 गेंदों में। और ये बहुत ही बड़ी वाइड, मेगा वाइड, सुपर वाइड, जो भी आप इसे कहें। 1 रन डेफिनेटली यहाँ पर मिलेगा। अच्छा कलेक्शन विकेट कीपर का। अगली गेंद यहाँ पर इस 14वें ओवर की। अनंत नए बल्लेबाज आए हैं, गेंद को भेजा आते साथ ऑन साइड पे और खाता खोला अपना पहली ही गेंद पे। कवर्स पे खेला, फील्डर मौजूद, एक और रन यहाँ पे जुड़ता हुआ। और ये वाइड गेंद निकल गई दूर से बल्लेबाज के। एक रन जुड़ेगा, गेंद दोबारा डालनी होगी। बैकफुट पंच, एक रन। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की, क्या ये कैच का मौका हो सकता है? अब बहुत ही अच्छी कैच यहाँ पर लॉन्ग ऑफ के फील्डर द्वारा, एक और विकेट गिरता हुआ, पांचवा विकेट। 14वें ओवर की आखिरी गेंद पे आउट होकर जा रहे हैं। लक्ष्य बड़ा विकेट, 41 रन बनाए उन्होंने 38 गेंदों में, काबिले तारीफ प्रदर्शन। पंद्रह ओवर की शुरुआत, हवा में गेंद लेकिन सेफ जोन में गिरेगी। एक रन यहाँ पर आता हुआ पहली ही गेंद पे 15वें ओवर की। एक रन और यहाँ पर जुड़ता हुआ। गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं आकाश, तीसरा ओवर उनके स्पेल का। और यहाँ पर देखना होगा कुछ संपर्क हुआ था या नहीं। जी हाँ, संपर्क शायद वहां हुआ था गेंद का बल्ले से, तो ये फेयर डिलीवरी है। और इस बार डेफिनेटली एक बड़ी वाइड, एक रन और जुड़ता हुआ। इस बार हवा में, लेकिन ओहो हो, बहुत ही अच्छी कैच, शानदार।
छठा विकेट गिरता हुआ टीम सी का यहाँ पर आउट होकर जा रहे हैं अनंत शर्मा, बना पाए केवल 3 रन। और ये विकेट मिला है आकाश को, उनका बिल्कुल पहला विकेट। टीम सी ने गंवाया छठा विकेट। 5वीं गेंद इस ओवर की थोड़ी सी नीची रही, और क्या इसको रोक पाएंगे फील्डर? ओहो हो, नहीं रोक पाए। मुझे लगता है टेक्निक थोड़ी अगर बेहतर होती तो शायद रोका जा सकता था। गेंद को सीमा रेखा पार जाने से फिलहाल आए 4 रन। अमित चौहान यहाँ पे ऑफ द मार्क हो चुके हैं चौके के साथ। एक और वाइड और निकल रही है 4 रनों के लिए। 5 रन आए इस ओवर में। आखिरी गेंद, और इसको खेल दिया है लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ। और पुअर फील्डिंग यहाँ पर खामियाजा भुगतना पड़ा 4 रनों के रूप में। इसी चौके के साथ यहाँ पर 15वां ओवर समाप्त होता है। स्कोर है 122 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे। आकाश का यहाँ पर ओवर खत्म हुआ है। 3 ओवर उनके स्पेल के खत्म हुए हैं। 31 रन दे चुके हैं। विकेट उन्हें एक मिला है, लेकिन इकोनॉमी रेट यहाँ पर उनका महंगा दिखता हो। वहीं प्रियांशु की बात करें, 2 विकेट लिए उन्होंने, विकेटों के मामले में अच्छे दिखते हुए, लेकिन इकोनॉमी रेट उनका भी काफी ज्यादा, इवन आकाश से भी ज्यादा उनका 11.50। 23 रन दे दिए हैं उन्होंने 2 ओवरों में। सोलहवें ओवर की शुरुआत होती हुई राइट आर्म ओवर द विकेट अजीत अगर, और ये बहुत ही ऊंचा खेल दिया है फील्डर नीचे आते हुए, और बहुत ही अच्छी कैच, शानदार कैच। 7वां विकेट भी यहाँ पर अब गिरता हुआ 122 के स्कोर पे, और 16वें ओवर की बिल्कुल पहली ही गेंद पे। ये विकेट लिया है लव रॉय। इकोनॉमी रेट उनका अच्छा दिखता हुआ फिलहाल अभी तक उनके स्पेल में। तीसरा ओवर डाल रहे हैं अपने स्पेल का। 2 विकेट वो ले चुके हैं। अमित चौहान एक एंड पे हैं, देखना होगा दूसरे बल्लेबाज यहाँ पर कौन आए हैं। और अपील यहाँ पर एलबीडब्ल्यू, लेकिन नॉट आउट दिया, रन आउट का चांस। ओहो हो, और यहाँ पर ओवर थ्रो के 4 रन भी। तो रन्स लगातार आ रहे हैं, विकेटें भी गिर रही हैं, लेकिन रन्स भी आ रहे हैं। और इन रनों में
बल्लेबाजी टीम की स्किल से ज्यादा मुझे लगता है यहाँ पे जो गलतियां हैं फील्डिंग टीम की वो ज्यादा। दूसरी गेंद पे यहाँ पर चौका लगाया गया, स्कोर हो गया है 126। माफ कीजिए 5 रन आए हैं, तो जी हाँ 1 रन दौड़ के जो लिया, 5 रन इसमें जुड़ेंगे। ऑलमोस्ट सही और का डिलीवरी, 1 रन यहाँ पर आता हुआ। नए बल्लेबाज गौरव। अगली गेंद और बहुत ही बड़ी वाइड, मेगा वाइड, 1 रन और जुड़ता हुआ। और इस बार लॉन्ग ऑन पे कोई फील्डर मौजूद नहीं, 4 रन। और गौरव हुए ऑफ द मार्क इस चौके के साथ। और इस बार का कॉर्नर पे खेला उठा के, फील्डर मौजूद हैं गेंद को रोकने के लिए, 1 रन और जुड़ता हुआ। 16वां ओवर चल रहा है, लव रॉय गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, अभी तक उनकी गेंदबाजी अच्छी दिखती हुई, इकोनॉमी रेट भी काफी नियंत्रण में दिखता हुआ। 2 विकेट भी ले चुके हैं। स्ट्राइक पे अमित चौहान 9 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं, केवल 3 गेंदों में, आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की। इस बार सीधा खेला है और 1 रन ही यहाँ पर मिल पाएगा। जी हाँ, इस 1 रन के साथ 16 ओवर पूरे होते हैं, 135 पे 7 स्कोर। और यहाँ पे तालमेल में गड़बड़ी, और देखिए थ्रो बेहतर हो सकती थी। यहाँ पे फील्डर्स में भी तालमेल में गड़बड़ी देखने को मिली। ऐसे मौके बार बार नहीं मिलते हैं आपको आउट करने के। इस बार हल्के हाथों से गेंद को धकेला है पॉइंट पे, 1 रन के लिए। ये 17वां ओवर चल रहा है और आकाश के स्पेल का आखिरी ओवर चलता हुआ। आकाश थोड़े से यहाँ पर महंगे रहे हैं आज, लेकिन 1 विकेट भी उन्हें मिला है। हालांकि 4 गेंदें बची हैं, देखना होगा अगली 4 गेंदों पे वो किस तरह की गेंदबाजी करते हैं। गौरव सामना करते हुए आकाश का, और यहाँ पे बोल्ड कर दिया। डॉट बॉल के साथ साथ 1 विकेट भी उन्हें मिलता हुआ। जाना होगा गौरव को वापस, उन्होंने बनाए 5 स्कोर है 136, 8 विकेट के नुकसान पे 16.3 ओवर, 3 गेंदें और डाली जानी बाकी इस ओवर में। एक और अपील और ये आउट। लगातार दूसरी विकेट यहां पर गिरती हुई, यानी कि अगली गेंद होगी हैट्रिक बॉल फॉर आकाश। 2 विकेट लगातार 2 गेंदों पे, और अगली गेंद ना सिर्फ हैट्रिक होगी बल्कि अगली गेंद पर अगर विकेट गिरता है तो टीम सी हो जाएगी ऑल आउट। और नए बल्लेबाज युवराज चौधरी। क्या यहां पर आकाश हैट्रिक पूरी करने कर पाएंगे अपनी? ये एक सवाल कहीं ना कहीं। अगर हैट्रिक लेते हैं तो मुझे लगता है पहली हैट्रिक होगी इस टूर्नामेंट की। और यहां पर हैट्रिक चांस, युवराज चौधरी नए बल्लेबाज आकाश के पास है हैट्रिक लेने का मौका। अगली गेंद हैट्रिक बॉल, फुल टॉस गेंद हल्के हाथों से धकेला उसे ऑन साइड पे, स्क्वायर लेग के फील्डर कलेक्ट करेंगे 1 रन। पहली ही गेंद पे ऑफ द मार्क होते हुए युवराज चौहान। 'आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की, और निकल गई गेंद थर्ड मैन पे 4 रनों के लिए। 18वें ओवर की शुरुआत चौके के साथ 4 रन आए हैं युवराज चौहान के बल्ले से, निकले ये 4 रन। हालांकि थिक आउटसाइड एज था, कोई मिडल नहीं हुई थी गेंद वहां पर, और फील्डर को भी बीट करते हुए निकल गई थी गेंद 4 रनों के लिए। गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं सनी गौतम। लॉन्ग ऑफ पे धकेला इस बार 1 रन के लिए। और यहाँ पर बीमर की कोशिश, बहुत ही अच्छा एफर्ट वहां पर विकेट कीपर का। गेंद उनके हाथों से निकलती तो निश्चित रूप से 4 रनों के लिए जाती। नो बॉल, लेकिन 4 रन बचाए विकेट कीपर ने। काबिल तारीफ प्रदर्शन। इस बार कवर पे खेला, कोई रन नहीं, डॉट बॉल। सनी गौतम पहला ओवर डाल रहे हैं अपने स्पेल का। ओ, बड़ी हिट लगाने की कोशिश थी वहां पर अमित चौहान की, कनेक्शन नहीं बन पाया। ओ, ऑलमोस्ट यॉर्कर डिलीवरी, कोई रन नहीं, कोई कनेक्शन नहीं वहां पर। गेंद सीधा विकेट कीपर के हाथों में, डॉट बॉल। आखिरी गेंद 18वें ओवर की, ओ मिस कर गए। गेंद जा रही है सीमा रेखा के पास, और लेकिन बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग। एक ही रन मिल पाया आखिरी गेंद पे। 18 ओवर पूरे होते हैं, 145 पे 9 स्कोर टीम सी का। उन्नीस ओवर की शुरुआत चौके के साथ। ओवर पिच गेंद, शॉट नहीं लगा पाए बल्लेबाज, कोई रन नहीं, सीधा विकेट कीपर के हाथों में। फुल टॉस गेंद, और गैप में खेल दिया है मिड विकेट पे। 4 रन, और इसी के साथ 150 रन भी यहां पर पूरे होते हैं टीम सी के। 153 पे 9। 3 गेंदें डाली जानी बाकी 19वें ओवर में अभी भी। और ये देखिए, हवा में खेल दिया फील्डर नीचे जगह बनाते हुए, और कैच ड्रॉप कर दिया। 1 रन आया। देखिए, इतना मुश्किल कैच था नहीं ये, हाथ को आया, मुंह ना लगा। ऑल आउट हो सकती थी यहाँ पर टीम सी। ये बॉल मिस कर गए। डॉट गेंद। इसी के साथ ओवर समाप्त होता है। 19 ओवरों की यहाँ पर समाप्ति हो चुकी है। आखिरी ओवर की शुरुआत, गैप में खेलने की कोशिश, फील्डर पीछे मौजूद हालांकि, और तेजी के साथ दौड़ के पूरे किए 2 रन। फुल टॉस गेंद, और ये आउट। ऑल आउट होती हुई अब यहाँ पर टीम सी। स्कोर अपडेशन अभी यहाँ पर नहीं देखने को मिल रहा है, लेकिन एक बात बिल्कुल क्लियर कि ऑल आउट हो चुकी है यहाँ पर बल्लेबाजी टीम। और बहुत ही जल्दी अब हम दूसरी इनिंग में आपके साथ कनेक्ट होंगे। कहीं मत जाइए, बने रहे हमारे साथ। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। and there's slight fumble. Lack of coordination between both the batsmen, and first wicket goes down. That was indeed a run. I really don't know the reason why Farhan said no for that run, and Amit has to depart now without scoring any run. First wicket finally goes down on the first ball itself. 1 for 1 after one ball. 155 is the target. Only one run has come, and you have lost the first wicket of your team. That throw was by Vishal Singh from mid-off area. It was a very good throw and very well collected by the wicketkeeper as well. Abhishek Kumar is now the new batsman. Karan Thakur will bowl to Abhishek Kumar. Left arm medium fast bowler. And Karan seems to be a good bowler. Of course, that ball was not a bad delivery, but equally good shot. There was slight lack of coordination between both the batters. This time, similar delivery, but the batsman got beaten on that one. 155 seems to be a big target. Of course, we saw the opponent team, that is Team C, was not batting really well. Of course, there was some sort of contribution by the bowling side as well, because there were a lot of wides and no balls and overthrows as well, which is why that also contributed. And this time, another wide getting added. So 2 runs now on the board. So we are talking about the previous inning, that the batting was not that good. Majority of runs were contributed by some overthrows and majority of no balls and white balls. And man getting, there was an effort. And this time much better delivery, but he has played it towards the backward point fielder for a single. So first run coming through bat. Farhan will now take strike. Abhishek has opened his inning after scoring this single. Next delivery. This is the fourth delivery. Very good ball. Good amount of bounce on that one. Dot ball. Two more deliveries to go in this over. And this time, another wide. This time, the ball is leaving leg stump behind. One more run added. The bowler will have to bowl again. And another wide. Yes, two wides in a row. Third wide of this over. The ball is really struggling with the line and length. Farhan has not been able to open in his inning. Out of five, four have come through wides only. So four wides so far in this over. Too many wides already in this over. We are just in the beginning of this inning. This time he has bowled round the wicket and the ball is going towards the boundary. 4+1, 5 runs, and the bowler will have to bowl again. 9 runs on the board. Still two more deliveries to go. 145 still required of 116 balls. Second last delivery of this over. This time he has played it towards the square leg area. Although he wanted to play it towards the covers, but there was some inside edge that took the ball to the square leg area. Single taken. The last delivery of this over finally by Karan Thakur. Short run up and a Yorker delivery very well played by the batsman. And this over is completed now with the help of this dot ball. After first over, the score is 11 for the loss of 1 wicket. Now starting the second over, first ball of this over, and it's a fair delivery. Not even touched by the batsman. He was not interested in playing that ball. Amit Chauhan is bowling in this over. This is the second over of this second inning. 155 is the target for all the viewers who are joining us right now. This is Pro Cricket Championship Trophy. CK PlayStation Greater Noida hosting this event, and this is the fourth day and second match of the day. Shuttle and ball. He wanted to play a back foot punch, and the ball is running towards the third man fielder, but he misfielded, and here we see a boundary coming. 4 runs on this ball. That was a very good delivery, and that was not played properly. There was a thick outside edge. The ball went towards the third man fielder, and not a very good effort by the fielder who was standing at the deep third man area. Farhan is currently on strike, playing on 5 after facing 4 balls, a strike rate of 125. Shuttle ball. This time he's played it towards the point area. Slight fumble, slight lack of coordination between both the batsmen, but everything under control. Dot ball. There was some confusion between both the batters. The striker wanted to take a single, but the non-striker and batsman was not interested in that one, and I guess he had a good call. He suggested something really good to his partner that was at the strike end. This time the ball kept low, and it's a dot ball, not played by the batsman. Two more deliveries to go in this over. Oh, now you can see some good bounce, some extra bounce on that delivery. This was a little short of line delivery outside off stump, and the batsman was looking a little surprised on that one. Now, last delivery of the second over, Amit Chauhan to Farhan. Last ball of the second over. And this time the ball was in the air, not too much confident shot, but the ball is running towards the boundary for a 4. There was not a lot of conviction behind that shot. The batsman was maybe puzzled. He wanted to stop or maybe play. He was in a confusion. He didn't move his bat properly, but still the ball landed in the safe zone and went for a boundary. After 2 overs, the score is 19 for the loss of 1 wicket. We saw 8 runs coming in the previous over. This is the third over that has just started. 19 for 1 is the score. We saw a dot ball. Anand Sharma is bowling in this over, the first over of his spell. Abhishek is on strike. Very good ball, but it was a little outside of the off stump, so it's a wide. Very good ball, but equally well played shot. Single taken easily. This time he had played towards the backward square leg area. I believe there was some good fielding effort as well by the fielder. This is the third over going on, 134, still required of 105 balls. First wicket was lost on the very first delivery of the second inning. Farhan on 9 after facing 8 balls with the help of 2 fours. And another wide. Too many wides. If we have a look at the wides, 11 wides have already been bowled and we are in just third over. Abhishek and Farhan both will be looking forward to create a long partnership so that their team can come in a much better situation. This time the ball went towards the slip fielder and very well stopped by him. No run. Anand Sharma so far bowling good in this over. This is the first over of his spell. We can see one fielder in the slip, so there might be some anticipation of having an edge, an outside edge, but the bowling is not being bowled accordingly because you will have to bowl a little fast in the right areas, especially the good length areas, a little outside of the off stump so that the ball can basically reach the slip fielder. Last delivery of the third over, and the batsman didn't even touch it. We are ending this over with a dot ball after 3 overs. The score is 23 for 1. All right, so it was a wide, so one more delivery is yet to be bowled. Last delivery of this third over. Oh, slower one, didn't even bounce too much. And we are done with the over finally. Third over gone. 23 for 1 is the score. We saw only 4 runs coming in this over. One good thing about the team is that current run rate and required run rate both are almost similar to each other. So not a matter of worry as far as the required run rate is concerned. But of course, you will have to keep your wickets intact so that you can score these runs. It's the beginning of the fourth over, and LBW appeal. Looks like a convincing appeal, but umpire denied that appeal because I guess the ball was leaving the leg stump behind and it was not in the line of the stumps. So probably a good decision by the umpire. Oh, much better delivery this time. Karan Thakur back on attack, bowling second over of his spell. As far as his action is concerned, he's bowling brilliantly. This time he has played it towards the fine leg area, and I don't think the fielder can stop the ball. Yes, the ball has reached the boundary. Another four coming. We are in the fourth over. One good thing about team is that runs are coming for them. Last ball of this over, and the batsman didn't even touch it, simply let it go. After four overs, the score is 32 for 1. We saw 9 runs coming in this over. Fifth over has just begun, and we are seeing a mega wide, and the ball is running towards the boundary, and yes, it has reached it. So 5 runs on this delivery, 4 from boundary and 1 off wide, and the bowler will have to bowl again. We're seeing a very good partnership of 35 runs. 35 runs partnership of just 23 balls, which is a good sign. And Team E will really have to keep their wickets intact. If they do so, I don't think it can be a problem for them to win this match. And this time, oh, it's a good shot, but too many fielders are there to stop the ball in the point region. Only a single taken. Amit Chauhan bowling a second over of his spell and fifth over of this inning. So far, the current run rate is looking good. 9.12 is the current run rate. Required run rate is of 7.39, which is of course lower than the current run rate. So run rate is not at all an issue. And this time he has played with absolutely straight bat, but the ball didn't. He couldn't middle the ball, and the ball went towards the mid wicket area. 1 run. Right arm over the wicket, and that ball got some good extra bounce, and the batsman played it really well. But fielders are there to cover the point area really well. We can see a fielder at deep point, a fielder at the short covers, short extra cover. This time the ball is hitting the pads and is running towards the fine leg fielder for a single and 1 run for sure of leg by yes. The previous run came through a leg by. Partnership is going solid. 40 runs of just 27 balls. Big credit goes to the wides and overthrows as well. And this time again, has found the gap. 1 run, and I don't know whether they will go for the second one as well or not. No intention for taking the second run. Satisfied with a single only. Only one ball left. Last ball of this fifth over. 42 for 1 is the score. Huge amount of runs are still required. They still need 113 runs in 91 balls. Last ball of this over by Amit Chauhan on strike is Abhishek. Similar ball and a similar shot. The ball reached the covers fielder, and we are done with this over with this dot ball after 5 overs. Score is 42 for 1. Vishal Singh is the new bowler, right arm fast bowler, bowling over the wicket. This is the beginning of sixth over, and he has started with a wide, way too outside of the off stump. This is the sixth over going on. 43 for 1 is the score. 112 of 89 still required. Next delivery, and this time there's an appeal of LBW, but denied by the umpire. I guess there was some sort of bat involved in the ball. Farhan is playing on 12 after facing 16 deliveries, and Abhishek is on 11 after facing 15 balls. Two fours have been hit by both the batters, and it's a wide. Another wide of this over, second wide of this over. Only two balls, two fair deliveries have been bowled till now. And another wide. Let's see how many wides here. Vishal Singh is bowling. If we take a look at the overall wides, we are seeing 21 wides, and we are in just sixth over. Too many wides have been bowled till now. This time the batsman has played it towards the covers, and good fielding by the fielder there. Only a single taken. If he would have missed the ball from there, I'm sure the ball must have reached the boundary. Vishal Singh bowling first over. The target seems huge from here. 109 from here is not looking an easy task, but of course they can be made if they really don't lose any wicket. And this time wicketkeeper could not collect the ball, and the ball is reaching the third man boundary. So four more runs coming, and with this four, 50 is also up for Team E in 5.4 overs. 51 for one because the previous ball was a wide. Partnership of 50 is also completed. 50 of just 32 balls. Short line ball. The ball is in the air. He wanted to punch it with a strong bottom hand. That's why the ball went in the air towards the backward point fielder. One run. Another wide. Too many wides in this over as well. Almost five wides we have seen in this over so far. And this time he has played with soft hands. Short mid wicket is the place where the fielder is collecting the ball. We are done with the sixth over as well. 53 for 1 is the score after 6 overs. started this seventh over with a wide. Next delivery, but this time it's a fair delivery. It was a slower one, and the batsman had no intentions to even touch that ball. We are in the seventh over of the second inning. Abhishek on strike. Shabaz Khan is bowling, and this time it's the full toss delivery, taking the outside edge. It was a no ball given by the umpires. So 2 runs on that ball, and the next ball will be a free hit. Seventh over is going on. Farhan and Abhishek both are looking good. And the partnership of 55 runs of just 36 balls. Next ball, and this time he has played a lofted shot. Landed in the safe zone. No fielder there. Only 1 run. We're in the seventh over. And this time it's a very big wide. But given dead ball because the bails had come down. Continuous wides we are seeing in this tournament and in this over as well. Played it with soft hands towards the cow corner area. Good fielding by the fielder. Only 1 run. Another wide, way too outside of the off stump. And finally, it's a fair delivery. Next delivery. This time the batsman could not connect his bat with the ball, and the ball went right into the hands of the wicketkeeper. Last delivery of the seventh over. And this time he has played it towards the backward square leg area. There's a fielder there in the deepest of the ball. 2 runs is the call and comfortably taking it. Seventh over gone. 62 for 1 is the score. After 7 overs,
62 for 1 is the score. 93 runs still required to win this match.
Yuvraj Chaudhary is the new bowler.
Fair delivery. And there is a big importance of fair deliveries in this match and this tournament because we are seeing too many wides being bowled.
Right arm over the wicket, and this time he's got clean bowled.
Finally, second wicket coming down. Yuvraj Chaudhary bowling wicket to wicket, and that's how the batsman got into the problem and lost his wicket. Second wicket gone down on a score of 62 in this eighth over. First wicket for Yuvraj Chaudhary on the second ball of his spell of his first over.
Oh, very good ball.
The batsman got beaten on that particular ball. Abdul is the new batsman, right-hand batsman currently on strike, facing Yuvraj Chaudhary. Farhan, on the other hand, has spent some good amount of time on the crease. 16 is the score of him after facing 23 balls with the help of two fours.
This time almost a Yorker delivery.
He has played it towards the wide long on area. There is a fielder there to stop the ball. And both the batters will have to be satisfied with a single only. The requirement of runs is still huge. 92 runs still required in 74 balls. Considering the current run rate, the required run rate is not a matter of concern because the required run rate is a bit lesser than the current run rate. The main thing is, will Team E be able to keep their wickets intact in order to chase down this target? This time the ball was again on the pads and very good running between the wickets. Single literally stolen from the fielders. Last ball of this eighth over is yet to be bowled. It was a full toss delivery, but not connected by the bat. Ending this over with a dot ball, it was a much better over by Yuvraj Chaudhary. I believe he has not bowled even a single wide
which is a great thing. I guess all other bowlers should take some inspiration from this bowler, that is Yuvraj Chaudhary. He conceded only 2 runs in this over and has also taken a wicket as well. After 8 overs, the score is 64 for 2. We're heading towards the 9th over of this inning. And Gaurav is the new bowler that has been appointed by the captain himself, bowling the very first over of his spell. Farhan is looking a little slow, but some sort of compensation has been done by the wides as well. This is why, this slow batting is not a matter of worry. But Farhan really has to play his game. He really has to increase his run rate, his strike rate basically, because if you don't get to see too many of wides and no balls and overthrows, then it might put some pressure back on you. Currently, of course, you are in a decent position. You are completely in the game. And this time another wide. Gaurav bowling wide in the very first over of his spell. This is the 9th over going on, 90 runs required of 70 balls. 65 for 2 is the score. And this time he has played a cover drive, but the fielder is there to stop the ball. No run taken. Farhan really needs to increase his strike rate. 17 of 27 is his score. This is the 9th over going on. On strike is Farhan. Right on the wicket. And this time we are seeing a thick outside edge, but the fielder is there to stop the ball. But some sort of fumble was there. Could not stop the ball. 4 runs. Two deliveries to go in this over. 69 for 2 is the score. 21 of 28 deliveries by Farhan. There was a thick outside edge, and the fielder that was standing there at the deep third man could not stop the ball. And this time an inside edge, giving a chance to the third man fielder to stop the ball this time. Single taken. Hello. And over the wicket this time, he has played it towards the long off area. Only a single taken. And with the single, 9th over is gone. 71 for 2 is the score. The amount of runs that you have made till now, you need more than that to win this game. 84 runs required and 66 balls. Current run rate and required run rate both are almost identical. 10th over of the day. This is a very good shot. Very well fielded by the fielder who is standing at the cow corner area. This is a 10th over going on. Yuvraj Chaudhary bowling brilliantly. Although it was a very good shot by the batsman and equally good fielding by the fielder standing at the cow corner area. Farhan currently on strike. That shot was played by Abdul. Oh, much better delivery, some sort of respect for the bowler. Solid forward defense by Farhan. This time it's a dot ball. 4 more deliveries to go in this over. 83 runs required and 64 balls. Full toss delivery with some sort of in swing. The ball has reached the square leg fielder. You can take a single only, and the wicketkeeper had no idea of where the ball is. But still, things are under control because the ball is very near to him. Last 3 deliveries of this 10th over. Abdul on strike. Oh, it was a very good delivery going towards the fine leg fielder for a single. It was a very good delivery by Yuvraj Chaudhary. One thing that I really like so far in Yuvraj's spell is that he has not bowled even a single wide, which is a very important thing, especially for all the players, especially the bowling team and all the spectators who really want to see some action because it really increases the frustration among the players of the bowling team. Yuvraj Chaudhary trying all the variations he has got, and at the same time he's bowling in different areas so that the batsman cannot get comfortable against him. And this time towards covers, the ball is running towards the boundary, and here we see 4 runs. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. 23 runs of 31 balls for Farhan here. And after adding this 4, he has come on 27 of 32 balls. Farhan is on 27 of 32. Last delivery of this 10th over. Last delivery of this 10th over. Full toss delivery and absolutely played in the gap, but the ball now doesn't have that much momentum so that it can reach the boundary. Very well stopped by the fielder. 2 runs taken on that last delivery. 10 overs gone, and the score is 80 for 2. And after this 10th over, we are going for a very small drinks break and we'll be continuing live action very soon. We're already done with the 10th over and the score is 80 for the loss of 2 wickets. 75 runs required in 60 balls, and beginning of this 11th over started with a wide again. Oh, it was an almost flighted delivery, but the batsman could not connect his bat with the ball. He got surprised, he got shocked. Laksha bowling the very first over of his spell. Right arm over the wicket. He's an off-break bowler, and similar result again. The batsman could not connect his bat with the ball. Farhan, 29 of 35 balls. And this time he has played it towards the square leg area. 1 run taken. Second will also be taken. And it was a very good throw. I guess it's a direct hit, but denied by the umpire. So the batsman will remain safe. We are in the 11th over of this second inning. 72 is the requirement. Still there, 57 runs needed. But after the single, the requirement is now 71 of 56 balls. Full toss delivery. The batsman was very lucky there because the ball didn't go right into the stumps. There was a connection of the ball with the body of the batsman. Laksha bowling good so far in this over. 2 more deliveries to go. Oh, another very good delivery. I guess he has some good control over his bowling. His bowling flighted deliveries continuously. 1 run of bye will be added, and now last delivery is yet to be bowled by Laksha. Abdul is on strike. Only 3 runs conceded by Laksha so far in this over. This time I think outside edge, there's a fielder to cover the ball at the short third man area. No run taken, and we are done with the 11th over. 84 for 2 is the score after 11 overs. Abdul is on 4 after facing 7 balls. Farhan looking strong after playing 38 balls, and he's on 31. 4 fours are there in his inning. 22 is the partnership of 22 balls. Run a ball partnership. Let's see who bowls in this 12th over. Wides are needed to be minimized. As less as possible wides are there. Very good ball. The pace is not that good, but the liner length was really good on that particular delivery. We have entered in the 12th over now. Still, the requirement is huge. Around 70 runs are still needed of 53 balls. And he's got clean bowled. Third wicket goes down of Team E, and Farhan finally has to go back to the pavilion. He has scored 31 runs of 40 balls. All right, so not Farhan, but Abdul has lost his wicket. He could score only 4 runs of 8 balls. And Gaurav taking the very first wicket for himself and third wicket for his team. Very good ball. It was almost a Yorker delivery, a very low full toss delivery, you can say, which was missed by the batsman. And the new batsman coming towards the pitch is Sunny Gautam. New batsman Sunny Gautam on strike. Short length ball with some good extra bounce, and the batsman has found the gap. It is impossible for the fielder to stop the ball going for a boundary. 4 runs toward backward point area. Sunny Gautam with another 4. Got off the mark with this 4. First 4 on the first ball itself by Sunny Gautam. Next ball of this over, there's a fourth ball. Almost a Yorker delivery. Played very well towards the mid-wicket area. There's a fielder coming, running towards the ball. Single taken. 66 required in 50 balls. Current run rate and required run rate still almost identical. I guess if the match is going neck to neck, anything can happen in this match. Any team can win this match from here. Oh, this time again, he wanted to play towards the covers area, but the ball taking some thick outside edge and going towards the third man area. No run taken, dot ball. Last ball of this 12th over. Oh, and he's got clean balled again. Middle stump out. Fourth wicket goes down. And second wicket for Gaurav. Brilliant stuff by him. 89 for 4 is the score after 12 overs. Brilliant bowling by Gaurav. The ball was a perfect Yorker, an in-swinging Yorker, and the batsman had no reply for it. Farhan Nazir finally departs. He could score 31 runs of 41 balls. Good contribution, but now going back to the pavilion. So definitely a big blow for the batting team, but a big reason of happiness and celebration for the bowling team. Along with it, we are done with the 12th over as well. 89 for 4 is the score, and now we are heading towards the 13th over of this inning. 66 required of 48 balls. We saw 2 wickets going down in a very short span of time, and that is definitely putting some pressure on Team E. Now we can see the team is looking in a bit of trouble now, and Lakshya coming back on the bowling attack will be bowling second over of his spell. Beginning of the 13th over, a very short delivery and way too outside of the off stump. It is given a wide. Both the batsmen are relatively new. Aditya Sharma is there, who has just come, and Sunny Gautam supporting him at the non-striker's end. Oh, it was so close. You can see the disappointment on the face of Lakshya. The ball was way too close to the off stump. The batsman just got saved. And it was a full toss delivery. Of course, it was a high full toss, so you cannot ask for a no ball because you were way too outside of the crease. This time, an effort for a second run and easily taken. And you can see Lakshya was running towards the mid-wicket area to collect the ball by himself. In the meanwhile, both the batters got enough time to take a double. Short line delivery, and it was a very close call. The ball was hitting the pads, and it was a bit low as well. And the batsman was not looking comfortable on that particular delivery. Sunny Gautam, he has been decent so far in this tournament, and his team must be expecting so much from him. Let's see if he can deliver today or not. Again, high full toss delivery. The ball is in the air towards the covers area. Can it be a six? Oh my God! It's a brilliant six. This was a brilliant six, I must say. A high full toss delivery, and it looked like he is just placing the ball towards the covers area, but the timing, the shot selection, and the rest of thing was done by the momentum in the air. And we saw a brilliant six. Probably the most favorite six of mine so far in this tournament. And this time he has played it towards the onside. The ball is running towards the boundary. And yes, there was a very good effort in the by a fielder towards the deep square leg boundary, but he could not just save it. And with this 400 is also up for Team E. Runs are coming for them quickly. 12.5 overs. They're already up 102 for 4 is the score. One more delivery to go in this 13th over. 53 now required of 43 balls. Looks like this match is looking evenly balanced. Lakshya with the last ball of this over. This time in this over, Lakshya looked a little expensive. This time it was a much better delivery to end this over. And 102 for 4 is the score after 13 overs. One good thing about Team E has been that they have maintained a very good, very healthy run rate. Still, they are looking a little better than the required run rate. And this time it was a very good ball. And this time Gaurav has come back to bowl and continue his spell. This is the third over of his spell. 12 runs, 2 wickets have already been taken by him. And this time I believe it's a wide yes, leaving the leg stump behind by a big margin. Now the requirement is of 52 runs of 41 balls. Oh, another very good delivery, not collected by the wicket keeper, and the ball is running towards the boundary at the long stop area. 4 more runs coming, and they will be added to the extras because they have come in the form of a bye. Now the difference is of 48 runs in 40 balls. Run rate is not at all a problem from here. Aditya Sharma has not been able to open his account so far. And this time again, there's an inside edge, the ball running towards the backward square leg area. And the batter has taken a single. We are in the 14th over of this inning. 47 is the requirement still there. Sunny Gautam looking good. So far, he is on 17 after facing 8 balls. This time he has played it towards the covers area. And very good running between the wickets. Easily taken single, but the ball is now going towards the fine leg fielder. But the batters could not take any advantage of that overthrow. No extra run has been taken. Still 2 more deliveries to go in this over. On strike is Aditya Sharma, who has just got off the mark with that single. And again, it's a wide way too outside of the off stump. The bowlers are really needed to work on their line and length. Lakshya was bowling really well. At least he was not bowling any wides. He was bowling wicket to wicket. That's why, of course, his second over was a little expensive, but at least he didn't bowl any wides or no balls. Oh, very good wicket. Very good ball it was. Of course, there was some involvement of the bat in the ball, but it was stopped by the fielder who was standing at the short third man area. Last delivery of this 14th over now. Gaurav is bowling exceptionally well. He has conceded only 16 overs and his third over is about to be finished. This is the last ball of this over. And this time he has played towards the mid-off fielder. No run again. After 14 overs, the score is 110 for 4. 45 runs is the requirement still to win this match. The beginning of the 15th over has played it with straight bat. Mid-off fielder collecting the ball but could not collect it. But there is a fielder as a backup. 1 run taken on the first ball of this 15th over. A half volley delivery played towards the long on area. There's a fielder, the 46 number jersey to stop the ball. 1 run. What I personally feel is that if Team E loses 1 or 2 wickets from here in the next couple of overs, I can predict that this match can get really tangled, can get really close, and might get really difficult for both the teams. We might see a close encounter today. And a very good ball. This time the ball capped a little low. It was a dot ball. And a very good cover drive, but the fielder to stop the ball. But in the meanwhile, 1 run has been taken. Good running between the wickets by both the batters. Yuvraj Chaudhary bowling well so far. One great thing about Yuvraj Chaudhary has been that he has not bowled even a single wide. Full toss delivery. This time he has played it towards the cow corner area. And easily saved, easily stopped, 1 run added. Last delivery of the 15th over. Yuvraj Chaudhary bowling so good so far. His stats are also decent. 15 runs conceded so far in the entire spell and has taken 1 wicket as well. This time a thick outside edge. Very well stopped by the wicket keeper. No run taken. 15 overs gone and the score is 114 for 4. Beginning of the 16th over, full toss delivery, although it was a very low full toss delivery and has been stopped by the extra cover fielder. Karan Thakur, bowling third over of his spell, has not been able to take even a single wicket so far. Sunny Gautam, 38 of 27. If Team E loses a wicket or two in the next couple of overs, we might see a very close encounter and anything can happen in this match. Full toss delivery, another shot, similar shot, but he had played for a 6 earlier against Lakshya. This time again, we saw a boundary, couple of bounces and the ball had gone into the fence. Two more deliveries to go in this over. Brilliant stuff by Sunny Gautam. He's looking like a one-man army for his team. 25 so far have been scored by him. In just 15 balls, a strike rate of more than 160. 3 4s and 1 6. Very good ball and very well stopped by the covers fielder. No run this time. Now one more delivery, last delivery to go in this over. Karan Thakur looking a little expensive today and has not been able to take even a single wicket so far. Last delivery of the 16th over. Left arm over the wicket. Brilliant hit. And this time a 4 towards the covers boundary again. We can't just say that Karan Thakur didn't bowl well. Almost each and every single ball was a Yorker in that over. But still, the way Sunny Gautam has played all those balls was also exceptionally well. We rarely see, Mr. Lokesh, we rarely see a bowler bowling really well, all the balls in almost right areas, Yorker balls, but still the batsman is hitting almost each and every ball for a boundary. Isn't it a great thing, sir? That's why I'm asking to you. All right, so maybe there is some technical issue with the mic of Mr. Lokesh, so I'm coming back to myself. It was indeed a great over, so we can't complain much. We can't blame the bowler for that because he was bowling really well, but the batsman was even greater than the bowler. 125 for 4 is the score after 16 overs. 30 runs required of 24 balls. There are so many chances of this match getting stuck because both the teams are playing neck to neck. Another Yorker delivery, this time not collected by the wicketkeeper, stopped by the fielder who was standing at the deep third man area. I'm sorry, it's a deep fine leg area. I pardon. We are in the 17th over now. Amit Chauhan bowling in this over. He has not taken any wicket so far. Will be trying his best. Oh, the ball was too close to the off stump. He will be trying his best to take a wicket because now team C knows that if they don't take any wicket, it will get really difficult for them to win this match. The only thing that can make sure for Team C to win this match from here is taking wickets. They will have to ensure taking some good amount of wickets, at least a couple of wickets in the next couple of overs, can make this match very interesting and can make this match around turn in your side. Shuttle and ball. No connection of the pad with the ball. Two more deliveries to go in this over. 29 runs still needed in 20 balls. Amit Chauhan bowling third over of his spell. Two more deliveries to go in this over. 6.75 is his economy rate. But he has not been able to take even a single wicket so far, which he is definitely looking for. And he got clean bowled. Exactly I was talking about. The team C really needs at least a wicket or two at this moment of time. And Amit Chauhan taking the very first wicket for himself and his team. Fifth wicket has now gone down of Team E. 29 is still the requirement there in 19 balls. And if we witness one more wicket in the next over, then this match can go anywhere. Team C might take this match for themselves. Last delivery of the 17th over. Can he take one more wicket? Amit Chauhan will be bowling to Mayank. Mayank who will be facing the very first ball of his inning because he is the new batsman facing Amit Chauhan. Oh, there's an appeal of LBW, but denied by the umpire. There could have been a run-out chance as well, but the batsman literally went back to the crease. 17 overs gone, 126 for 5 is the score, 29 still needed in 18 balls. Beginning of this 18th over, the batsman stepped out and played it towards the long on area. There was a fielder who stood up and collected the ball. Only one run taken. Next delivery. Oh, I must say that the bowler got saved from that ball. It was a brilliant hit, a solid hit by the batsman. And he must thank God because the ball was way too close to his face. 4 runs definitely coming on this over, on this particular ball. An increment of 4 runs. And this time he has played it towards the mid-wicket area. Definitely one more run of this overthrow. Yuvraj Chaudhary bowling the last over of his spell and 18th over of this inning. And this time again, the ball is in the air towards the covers area. There's a fielder running towards the ball to stop it. Oh, ho, ho, it's a misfield. So 4 more runs added to the score. Short and ball. The ball has gone to the backward point area. Single taken. Oh, the batsman wanted to take another run for that overthrow. But the non-striker literally denied for it, and the batsman, the striker, had to go back to the crease. Last delivery of this over. This time he has played absolute straight. Oh, it could have been a chance of a catch, but he could not catch it. He could not take it, and the ball has reached the boundary. 4 more runs. 18 overs gone. 141 for 5 is the score. Now 14 runs needed of 12 balls. First delivery of this ninth over. He has played it towards the long on area. Only a single taken. I still believe if Team E loses one more wicket, I guess we might see a very close encounter. Next delivery, almost a Yorker delivery, and the ball is running towards the fine leg fielder. Only a single taken again so far. He's bowling really good. Amit Chauhan has bowled so far really good in this spell. He has taken 1 wicket and has not conceded so many runs. This time he has played it towards the mid-wicket area. Not too much momentum in that ball. 2 runs taken. Very good running between the wickets. Brilliant stuff. And he got clean ball. That's exactly I was talking about. If they lose one more wicket, we might see a very close encounter, and exactly what happened. 6 wicket has gone down on a score of 143. Still, you need 12 runs in 9 balls. 6 wickets down, 4 wickets are left. Main batting lineup has already gone. Can it be a tough task for Team E now? Oh, this time on the pads, and there is no scope of appeal, I believe. 1 run taken. Mayank with that wonderful four, and now that four will surely release some sort of pressure from the mind of the not just the batsman, but at the same time the entire team. Now we are about to start the last over of this match. 6 required of 6 balls. Fulton's ball, the ball is in the air. Can it be a catch? Oh, he has dropped the catch, and the ball has gone into the boundary. 4 runs now, 2 required of 5 balls. And he got clean ball. Two required of 4 balls, but you have lost one more wicket. This time he has played it towards the onside, towards the mid-wicket area for a single. Now the scores are level, only 1 run required to win the match. Full toss delivery. No run taken. Now 2 balls left and you need 1 run. Scores are already level, so Team E cannot lose the match. None of the teams can lose the match. It's just that which team will win this match. Of course, the more chances are with Team E only because they need only 1 run in 2 balls. Even a miss hit and a small gap can make you take 1 run and win this match. And it's a wide, and they have won the match, and the ball is also going towards the boundary. And yes, they have won the match. Look at the celebration of all the players. They have won the match by 3 wickets. Team E is celebrating. Congratulations, Team E, and hard luck with Team C. Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll be seeing you in the next match. Stay connected.